I'm sweating over
Look
here.
at that
Oh
pit.
yeah, this competition, man, it's really got me heated up here. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is the re-entry buzz here. Very special episode. This is the season tiebreaker. This is an unprecedented episode 11. Never had one of these before. That's because Cole and I were all tied up. We had 2 ties this season, and then it's 4-4. So this is going to be the decider now. But you know the drill. You've seen many of these. We have a blind pour in front of us. Neither of us have any idea what it is. Could be anything in the 200 sample pool here. I will say it's looking a little light though, but we're going to sniff it, sip it, tell you what we think of it right now. What do you think, Cole?
Right now.
Oh my gosh. Is this the same thing we just drank?
It's similar. That would be crazy, which is legitimately possible that this is what we literally just drank.
Show my cards entirely.
Get another tie breaker ready. All right.
This is hilarious. Yeah, okay.
Well, crap.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, wait, hold on. Let's just cut to the chase. Do we both think this is literally what we just drank?
I would put my money on it.
If that's what our guesses are, that's what my guess is. This tastes exactly like our.
Can we move on?
We just got done. I mean, let's
200 right sample pool, and this is slightly sweeter to me.
Yeah. Do you want to guess something else? Would your guesses stray from straight up Ardbeg Eureka down the board?
Yeah, they would.
Okay. All right. Then we'll take it to break.
Yeah, we'll take it to break. But how much would you pay for this per bottle?
Okay. Mid 70s, close to 80.
Yeah, I'd probably say about 80. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see. Maybe Bryan might go Ardbeg Eureka on this one. But maybe I'm just crazy. But I do think this is a little bit different. Should we? I don't know, Bryan. Choose right now. What should we do? Should we?
No.
All right, we're doing it.
I'm guessing Ardbeg Eureka down the board.
Okay,
so you would have to decide. You're not? Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm not going Ardbeg Eureka on this one.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a very interesting episode because it's a tiebreaker episode too. So this is oh crap. All right, I'm gonna separate them. Yeah. Which, we're allowed to do, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. But okay, we're going to send it a break. We'll be right back. We'll see if this is what we just drank or not. But before we do that, we'll give our notes and our guesses. So here we go to break.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So we did the best we could here. I might have changed a few things. But anyway, I really want Cole to guess first. So that means I do notes first. So for notes on the nose, well, actually, first off, we just finished recording a drink along, and on that drink along, we drank Ardbeg Eureka. So if you're a Patreon on the $10 tier, you received some Ardbeg Eureka, and you drank along with us. Thank you very much to everyone in the chat. However, as I was nosing this, I was thinking it's extremely light. It's extremely bright, but it screams Ardbeg. Yeah, but I think that this has some thinner, lighter qualities. It almost comes across a little less peaty on the nose. It comes across less barnyard funky on the nose as the Eureka did. So it was kind of just more agreeable all around in that way. However, I will say the sweetness, moving into the palate notes now, the sweetness was even less. I feel like, well, the Ardbeg Eureka was very dry, but whatever I think this is, which I think it's still Ardbeg, it's got a little bit of the grassy hay, but it's a little more like wet hay notes. It's got maybe about the same amount of sweetness. It comes across relatively dry overall still, but there's something about this that is less abrasive than the Eureka was on the palate. And the finish was kind of just a continuation of the palate notes. Really didn't like take me anywhere. I leave with more of like a space side salinity on the palate, in the finish. So there really wasn't a lot that took me anywhere or that I thought was exceptional or anything like that. It was just kind of like a generic Ardbeg for me on the notes. So you do your notes now.
I kind of agree with that in a lot of ways. I'll read what I wrote. Nose, I said smoky and sweet, definitely, or somewhat depth of white sugar and fruity in a slightly apple/pear way. Typical Ardbeg notes. Palate, I said sweet and smoky, definitely Ardbeg. No doubt this is Ardbeg. Little more age though than what I meant that in comparison to the committee release we just drank, the Eureka. Finish, I said sweet and smoky remains, but sweet lingers much more than the smoke does. But yeah, this is screaming Ardbeg to me, and I might be wrong. Might very well be wrong. So I'll do my notes or my guesses first.
Screaming Ardbeg. I've never had that committee release before. Ardbeg screaming.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what
that's gonna happen. Knowing Ardbeg, yeah. Okay. Type, I said scratch, eyeless scratch at that. Secondary grain, I said nope skis. This is a single malt. Brand, I said Ardbeg. Distillery, I said Ardbeg. Proof, I said 92. Age, I said 13. I think this might be Ardbeg Anthology 13 year.
Oh,
although if I have a second guess to that, this is Heavy Vapors. This is just as good as I remember Heavy Vapors to be. Finished, I said not technically. I think it was aged in certain barrels, but not finished in certain barrels. Bottle, I said Ardbeg Anthology number 1. And that is Anthology number 1. I'll explain why I was hesitant for a moment in a bit, but 13-year Harpy's Tail. What you see on this bottle is what I'm saying it is. Score, I give it a 9. This is a great Isla. Hub it a what for sure. It's got some nice sweet on it. I would be, what do you call it? I would be
hubbing your whats?
Hubbing my whats if this is the exact same we just drank. Like hardcore hubbing my whats. Yeah. So.
Yeah. There are a lot of similarities to what we just drank, but I did pull away from that a little bit. So for type, I said scratch, and for secondary, I said nope skis. So 100% the same on those. For brand and distillery, I said Ardbeg. For proof, I said 90. You said 92, so I took the under.
I did.
On a smidge on that. So for age, I said 8, but a lot of Ardbeg stuff has no age statement. For bottle, I did go with the Heavy Vapors on my bottle. And
boy.
I've had the Ardbeg Heavy Vapors sample courtesy of Klepsig. And it was fruitier and it was light, bright summertime sipper, like I remember that this was like I remember. So Heavy Vapors on this. Score, I gave it a B because I gave the Eureka a B-. I do think that this is a small step above Eureka. I think I prefer this slightly more because the abrasiveness is rounded out a little bit. It's a little more just bright, fun, fruity, and there's like nothing about this that you're like, ooh, that Barnyard Funk is a little sharp. There's nothing sharp about this. So that's why I give it a little higher score than the Eureka. Now watch it literally be
I
Eureka.
agree with that. Yeah, both of us will be like, come on.
I know.
So here, before we reveal, here's why I hesitated. Because Dramhound, the baller that he is, just upped his Patreon tier from whatever it was. I think it was 10, but maybe 25 to the $50 a month tier. And we appreciate that. A chill filter decanter is coming that guy's way. So thank you so much, Dramhound. What a baller. I can't say enough about that guy. So
so look,
reveal.
Dramhound picks our numbers when we do the lives. So like obviously like he needs to be at that elevated tier in order to pick the numbers. Like that it's the number picker tier. That's what it is, really.
What a baller. Thank you so much, Dramhound. I think he was definitely at the 25 tier, and then he upped it. So, all right, let's reveal.
Yes. Dang it.
That's my entry buzz for the drink along. So I was very lucky, very fortunate to have that a little bit in my mouth before we drank. What a coincidence! Like, what are the chances? Yeah. It would have been crazier if Eureka was chosen. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. 1 in 200.
Dang it, Dramhound, why did you pick that number?
Although I think it was Ben. No, it was Dramhound. It was Dramhound.
Yeah.
Or no, it was Ben.
It was Ben?
It was Ben. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was the first guy to give a number.
Now I know who to blame.
Blame that guy.
Madison meetup.
Yeah. Ah, what a baller. Love that guy. So I win.
Shut up.
No doubt about it. But let's count the scores.
Do we even? No, I'm kidding.
No, yeah. We'll at least take a break and we'll count the scores and see how bad I won or how bad you lost. Either way. Season 9 is mine. All right. We'll see you guys on the other side of this break.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So, as you know already, Cole won because he happened to be drinking this earlier today. But anyway, what we were drinking surely was the Ardbeg Anthology 13-year Harpy's Tale. Whoop, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Harpy's Tale. I wish I knew what that meant.
It's a story. It's like a legend or something.
Is this considered a committee release of Ardbeg?
No, this is an anthology release, which they have a few already. There's like a 14-year, 15-year, 13-year.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. Well, congratulations nonetheless, but let's go through the guesses here. So we were both correct on type and secondary with Scratch and Nopeskis. For brand, we both identified Ardbeg because we've been drinking Ardbeg all day. For proof, Cole nailed it because he knew what it was. It was 92 and I guess 90. For age, I was thinking younger. Honestly, it even though it didn't have that barnyard funk like Eureka had, this still just to me does not taste like a 13-year-old scotch.
It's got some age.
Would you contradict me on that?
I would. No, I think this is well aged. I don't get that barnyard funk at all. I get sweet and peat.
It is sweet and peat. I can confirm that for sure. Finish, no, it is not finished at all. And then bottle, of course, Cole got it for that 15 points on the bottle guess. So we're talking 50 to 28. So that's a clear Cole win here. And so,
but a high scoring game
for the entire series. My season recap scoring sheet doesn't have a row for an episode 11.
Yeah, so, we'll just write it in.
Yeah, I know. So Cole wins like 200 something to my like high 100s for the
wow. We were close on points for the season.
We really were
up until now.
Yeah.
Before today, it was 167 to 162 Cole. So it was very high scoring and
for the entire season. Yeah.
And that includes 3 0-point scoring rounds for Cole.
Yeah. So that means when Cole wins big. That's what that means.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. So we'll see you guys at season 10. It's gonna be a good season because will Bryan catch up to my 5 wins of seasons, or will it be the first time that one of us wins by 2 seasons? I don't think it might be another sweep. Remember that was it season 4 or something? You got 6 episodes in a row.
Yeah. Season 4, I won 6-0 for the entire
crazy season. Yeah. I was
my one claim to fame. It's my one claim to fame.
I caught up a little bit, so that's the good news. We should see what the scores are, like the points value, even though the points have changed throughout the season. Who's won the most
overall?
Points. Yeah. Because that might be you. Who knows? But hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for those who hung in there on the live stream. But I got to go join my wife and watch my kids and be a good dad. But thanks for joining us. And thanks for those who aren't watching live as well. We hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in season 10 of Chill Filtered's The Reentry Buzz. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Dramhound, Ben, Whiskey Shaman. You guys are the ballers. Thanks for joining us. And whoever else is watching right now, we love you guys. See you soon. We'll see you tomorrow morning. There'll be the episode out on what do we drink?
Jack Toasted, the new one.
Jack Daniels Heritage Barrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you later. I gotta attend to my children. Peace.
Peace. Bye, 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 bye.
So I win.
Shut up.
No doubt about it. But let's count the scores.
Do we even? No, I'm kidding.